Coming to you live from Southern California, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Miami Marlins and the Los Angeles Angels. First pitch coming your way next.
And now, please welcome your Los Angeles Angels.
All right, just about set to go. And towing the slab, Kyle Hendricks. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, he recently got his 100th victory of his career. Got here pretty fast. I know he's excited to be in triple digits. Now it's time to work on one-on-one. Excited to see him on the mound today.
All right, ready to get underway. Xavier Edwards gets a chance to hit here. And that is out of play. And that one fouled off. And he deals. Out to short, Neto. Zips it to first. And an easy out to start the game. And time now for the Marlins lineup. And one to watch, of course, their three-hole hitter, Jose Altuve.
Well, these days we know teams, they put a game plan together for every hitter in a lineup. But a guy like this, they circle him, make sure he doesn't beat you. So they put in a little extra time and effort on how they're going to approach him. He can be a huge difference maker when he's hot. So it's going to be fun to see how they try to work him right here.
And first offering is fouled off. One out, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. There's the strike. Hendricks deals. Oh, he gloves it from his backside. And that's a great play for the out.
First, it looks like making the stop is the hardest part, but feeding to the pitcher on the move, I think even tougher. Great job of hitting that moving target. They're going to be fired up in the dugout.
And we're back. And towing the slab here, Max Meyer. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, you can see his whip is a little above the league average. Not bad, but I think in this one, he's going to need to control that a little bit better. Try to limit hitters from getting on base. Stay in that windup instead of the stretch. And when he does allow base runners, be able to throw a pitch. He's going to get a swing and miss, get out of the inning so that a base hit doesn't do more damage and put his team behind the 8 ball.
The next offering misses. 1-1. Breaking ball misses down and away. Late on that fastball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Got him looking. That was pretty nasty. Nolan Shotwell, the next to hit for the Angels. That one missed. Shotwell matched a homer in his last game. That's out to center field. That's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Batting third.
And now batting, Mike Trout. Hitless in the first 2 games of the series. He's 0 for 8. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And there's 2 away.
Batting fourth, catcher.
All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup.
No.
Singy, the numbers tell us this is an offense designed to swing it. They're not going to force a ton of action on the bases. And so obviously that is one of the focal points that we'll look at.
And you look at the quality of the at-bats because of the fact that the legs aren't a part of this game. They have to be very selective. Look for long pitch counts, grinding out at bats, and really barrels to the baseball because it's a lot easier to jog around the bases than for these players to sprint.
Logan O'Hoppe stands in now and watches strike 1.
Let's go, Logan.
In the air, right field. Butler sizing this one up. Brings it in, and that's the inning. Angels leave 1. Scoreless after 1.
I'm just a simple man. Oh yeah.
Top of the second,
Leading
and
off
now
for
the
Marlins,
DH, Connor
the
Norby.
designated hitter, Connor Norby.
Let's go, Connor.
Hendricks back to work. Just off the outside edge, and that's ball 1. And another ball.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
And delivers outside.
3-0.
Next offering is in for a strike. Started at the 3-1. Now a check. And down to first we go. And he went around. That's ruled a swing. That's to third. Moncada throws to first. One up, one down.
Batting fifth, first baseman, David Fry.
So digging in, David Fry. Fry went deep in his most recent game. Ball 1, no strikes.
1 ball, no strike.
Just missed. Clyde Washington doing the umpiring behind the dish in this one. Sometimes considered a bit of a pitcher's umpire, Singy.
He likes the low ball, which traditionally favors pitching. But, you know, hitters today are pretty good at dropping their barrel down. So we'll see how it goes in this one.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That one hops against the fence. Makes the turn and heads for second. The relay throw. But he's in there easily.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the
Batting
struggle.
sixth,
We saw the
right
numbers
fielder,
coming into the
Lawrence
ball game.
Butler.
But all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And up next for Miami, Lawrence Butler.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately, working on a 5-game hitting streak.
A little bit low.
1-0.
Second inning here, no score.
Let's go, Angel. That's a strike.
To the right side, Shannawell steps on first for the out.
Batting seventh, left fielder, Dane Myers.
And now Dane Myers, 2 for 9 so far in the series. Pitch is in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
That one outside, and that's ball 1. Line to left, And that gets down for a base hit. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Liam Hicks will hit next.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Under the Mendoza line so far this month.
That one the other way and makes the play, and that's out number 3. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now Zach Neto.
Zach Neto.
That one finds the zone. 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
And that's hammered into right field. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together for him. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Here is Yohan Moncada.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Just 1 hit in his last 5 games.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and it falls. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch to the plate lately. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Jorge Soler up at the plate. And that one fouled off. Hit on the ground might be 2. There's 1. How about that double play?
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Next to hit, Taylor Ward. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Fouled off. He was late. So after the double play, he's trying to pick up his teammate and tie this game. Two outs. And there's a ball. And a count 1-2. 2 outs and a runner at third. Bottom half of inning number 2. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Outside low. 2-2. And that's too high.
That pitch was pretty borderline at the top of the zone, and he's not digging the call out there on the mound. Clearly pretty frustrated, so he's going to have to collect himself a little.
Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Here's Joe Adele.
1 ball, no strike.
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Neto, the runner at third. Ward at first. 2 out of the inning. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike
1 ball,
one.
1 strike.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Turned on, but foul wide of third. Goes down looking.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
I'm trying to pull up with a motorcade. Every single day trying to hold a K. Look me in the face, put the phone away. Gotta grind so you time to.
And welcome back to the
Leading off for
ballpark.
Miami,
All set for the
third
start of the
baseman,
inning.
Otto
Now the third
Lopez.
baseman, Otto Lopez. Outside with a breaking ball. Lopez getting to start at the hot corner, hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers. Misses off the inside, and the count is 2-0. And another ball.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
That's in for a strike. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
So up next, Xavier Edwards. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Clips the corner. 0-1. And that's outside. Here goes the runner. Dives, and he can't hang on. No throw, a tough play, and now there are runners at first and second.
Well, as hot hitting continues, he's been getting great results lately. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Now a chance for Jake McCarthy. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Oh, 1 down. And strike 2.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a foul ball. First and second, no outs. Here in the third and final game of the series. Next offering is down low.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
And that's downstairs. The count now 2-2.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swings through it for the K. Pulled the string on the changeup. And, Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Jose Altuve up to hit here. Grounded out his first time. That one at the knees for a strike.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
One out. Runners at first and second. Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
To third. Can't glove it cleanly. No throw, and everyone safe. The bases are loaded.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but, man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Norby in the box lays off for ball 1. Check swing, called strike.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Makes the grab. Here comes the runner from third. The throw's offline. He's safe. And they lead by 2.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner at third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
David Fry, the next up for the Marlins. Doubled his first time up. Fouled off down the right side. Edwards at third. Altuve on at first with 2 down. That one fouled off. Here's the 0-2. Ground ball left side. Got him on the off-balance throw. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Marlins 2 and the Angels nothing. Welcome back. And struggles at the plate in this series as we take a look at the numbers. There's a strike.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
And that one off the outside edge. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Fights it off. You'll see another.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Breaking ball misses down and away.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
So now 3-2. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Altuve makes the catch, and there's one gone.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those could be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Nolan Shotwell, the next to hit for the Angels. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That's in there. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Just missed.
That's inside.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Well, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
Trout in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Swings and misses, and that's strike 2.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the
A swing and a miss that retires the side, and that'll do it. Angels go down 1-2-3. They trail things here 2-0.
You can never be like me. Yeah, I push until I bleed, and I keep it so 100, not afraid to show my teeth. You can never be like me. Yeah, I push until I bleed, and I keep it so 100. Yeah, I got some.
Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Lawrence Butler.
Hey, hey, now, haven't you heard? It's a brand new day. You can't bring me down, I'm on top of the world. So chuck it on my way. Like a butterfly cruising in the sky. No, you can't touch me. So bring it on, today can't go wrong. Might wanna follow me. Step outside you.
He swings and fouls one off.
You know, these Marlins doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Got him swinging.
Well, he didn't want to go after him with the fastball at all in that at-bat. Nothing but off-speed stuff. Even with all the changeups coming, somehow he was still early on the swing. So I think he had to be thinking it was only a matter of time until he saw some heat.
And first offering is fouled off.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set him up to do more damage later in this game.
0-2.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And now 1 and 2. And that skips in the dirt. That misses the zone, and it's 3 and 2. And that one is lifted in the air. Neto. And there are 2 down.
That's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Liam Hicks. And ball 1. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yeah, just one free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. In the dirt, and it's 2-1. Hit on the ground to the right side. Shanuel takes it himself, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the Marlins, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Back here at the ballpark,
And
let's check
leading
out the
off
latest
the
news from
fellow
around the league.
Catcher, Logan O'Hoppe.
I don't let drama faze me. See on my grind heavy for my babies. Life has its ups and downs, and they make you smile and frown, but they can't keep you looking down. I'm never giving up because I wear the crown.
Just missed. And strike 1 to the catcher.
1-1.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
No need to deviate from the slider right there. The hitter just not making the adjustment. He came at him with the breaking ball, pitch after pitch, and that at bat, and evidently there was no answer for it.
Neto now at the plate. A single his first time. That's in there. Next offering is downstairs.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering misses down and away. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Now batting.
Here is Moncada, and he's already singled in this game.
Moncada.
And that drops in for a strike. And the 0-1. Ball 1 there. Here's a 1-1.
Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Man at first, 1 away. Runner on the go. Moncada rips 1 deep right field. Back there. And caught on the warning track.
Now batting. Designated hitter, Jorge Soler.
Next is the designated hitter, Jorge Soler. He hit into a double play his first time up. That one is absolutely belted. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
Off the bat, I thought they were going to score their first run of the game, and that feels like a tough break. But look at the bright side. Really good contact at the plate, and now they're working with not just 1, but 2 runners in scoring position. So they'd love another base hit right here.
So 2 down. Taylor Ward, the next to hit for the Angels. Tap foul at the plate. Two outs, two in scoring position. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Huge strikeout there.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Welcome back.
Leading
Quite
off
a
for the
pitcher's
Marlins,
duel so far.
third
Here's how the
baseman,
starters have
Otto
performed
Lopez.
up to this point. Hendricks back to work. There's a strike. On the ground, right side. Rengifo on the run, sends it over to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
Xavier Edwards digs in now. 1 for 2. And that's in for a strike.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Hendricks delivers. That's outside. And the count is 1-1.
Ball. 2-1.
Swing and a foul out of play. Pitch misses. Counts full, 3-2.
Okay.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. In the air, left field, down the line. Ward makes the grab, 2 down.
Up next for the Marlins, center fielder
Now
Jake
at the plate,
McCarthy.
Jake McCarthy. 0 for 2 in this one.
If there's nobody on in front of him, you know, a single for him many times is a double. This guy is off to the races, ready to steal a bag when he's on first base.
Chopped out in front of the plate. The throw to first, and that'll do it. And 1-2-3 go the Marlins as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Back in Anaheim, we head to the bottom of the 5th. So in now for the Angels, Joe Adell. Fastball for a strike.
You know, these Angels showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one.
Just missed.
You know, sometimes it just takes getting to the bullpen in order to be able to score runs, and that might be the case today.
Now
3
one
ball,
miss.
1 strike.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He'll circle the bases. It's his 8th home run of the year, and they're on the board. It's 2-1.
That's a great way to fire up this crowd. They're feeling it now. times a sinker inside is a foul ball off the ankle for the batter. But that time he did a really nice job of staying inside the pitch and getting through it.
So the lineup flips over. And next for the Angels, Luis Rengifo. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Last half of inning number 5. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 2.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Right through there for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Outside. And that's ball 3. Nolan Schanuel in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And fouled off. Lifted in the air, right field. Butler makes the grab, one away.
Up next for the Angels. First
Now,
baseman,
Nolan Schanuel. 1 for 2. He had an RBI
Schanuel.
base hit back in the first. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. That misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Here's Mike Trout. In there at the knees.
0-1.
Base hit on the line. The throw in. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Couple of singles back to back. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field. And a pretty good chance we can see a lead change here, or at least a tie ball game with both of those runs in scoring position.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Max Meyer is done. Not his best performance, but he leaves with the lead. And we'll get a new arm into the game after this.
Now pitching for
So the Marlins go with a new arm, Jesus Tinoco.
And never an easy situation coming in with runners at second and third. He's got a base to work with, so he doesn't have to be perfect, but he does have to make some quality pitches.
2 on, 1 out. Ohapi, the next to hit. Golden opportunity right here. That one inside. 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
Two on, 1 out. That one down the line. And he takes it himself for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Zach Neto will hit next. He's 2 for 2. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Signs of activity in the pen for the Marlins. Andrew Nardi, the lefty with big swing and miss stuff, is getting ready. Bender also throwing. Second and third. 2 down. The shortstop takes the ball.
No, that's high.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
Pitch misses, and the count is 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
2 on, 2 outs. Fought off foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Hunter Strickland.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And at the plate for Miami, Jose Altuve.
Jose Altuve.
Ball 1, no strikes.
1-0.
Activity in the bullpen. Brock Burke, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. Detmers getting loose as well. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. He's got it, and there's one away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Come on, Angels. Here we go, Angels.
Strickland goes 6 feet 3 inches, 36 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Swing and a pop-up foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Next offering in there for a strike. Now he's in a 1-2 hole. And that's outside. Not close with that one, and it's a full count. Gets a piece and stays alive. One down, base is empty. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and he's out at first.
Now batting. First
And now for the Marlins, David Fry. And that one hammered. Ward ranging back. And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. He sends a rocket to left. It's 4-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
And up next for Miami, Lawrence Butler. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Just missed. And the slider just misses.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Stringing them
Now
together,
batting,
that's 3
left
hits in a
fielder,
row.
Dane
Just one of those
Myers.
seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
And the batter now, Dane Myers. That clips the zone. It's 0-1. Butler over at first with one away.
One and two.
Ground ball right side. Boots it. Still fires to first. The throw won't get there in time, and they don't get an out
Now
on the
batting,
play.
catcher, Liam Hicks.
Now it's going to be Liam Hicks. And a strike on the outside corner. And it's 0-1. Still only one out here in the inning. Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. Cuts and misses. That's a strikeout.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Here's the third baseman, Otto Lopez. He's 0 for 1. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
Two outs. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 4-1. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show.
I'm dropping the top, I'm skirting off, I'm in a foreign now. Magic City, bringing umbrella.
Back at the ballpark,
And
and
leading off
in
for
this
the
series, it has
Phillies,
been lights
third
out on the
baseman,
mound as we take a check of the numbers.
This place my level and now I'm a renegade. Living life on it is my realest phase. Staring at the band, now they got their hands out. Where were you when I was man? Now you switching brands now. I'ma be the greatest doing what I'm doing, hands down. I'm manning up like quarterback, but I cannot.
First
And
pitch
that's ball.
misses.
1 ball, no strike.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball.
Good
2
late
strikes.
sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
That one 95 to finish him off.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just
Now
needs to let the ball
batting,
travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Soler.
Soler, the batter now, as he swings and misses for
ball,
strike
1
1.
strike.
Tinoco, a guy that features an absolute power slider. Throws that pitch a lot. He throws it hard
1 ball,
and
1
gets
strike.
a ton of swings and misses. That's through there for a strike.
And I think being able to expand with that pitch as you start to offer at it that he can move it just a little bit further away. Before you know it, you're trying to hit a pitch that's off the plate.
Hard hit left side. Sends it across to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Taylor Ward.
2 down, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Taylor Ward. He is struck out, and he is walked. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
Check swing, no appeal. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Next offering upstairs.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Next pitch is downstairs. That clips the corner.
3-2.
Hit on the ground to short. Edwards. In plenty of time to first. Angels retired 1-2-3. Angels go quietly there, and this is still a 4-1 ball game.
Now pitching for the
Welcome back.
Angels.
We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the
Number
mound,
46.
Brock Burke.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Leading off for the
Back to the
Marlins.
top of the order now. Now it's the Marlins
Xavier
leadoff
Edwards.
hitter, Xavier Edwards. 1 for 3. And that's in for a strike.
You know, these Marlins doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They've done a great job finding holes in the defense. Exactly half of their hits have come off the bat in less than 90 miles per hour. So the ball isn't exactly jumping off.
And that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Even though he was really late on it, he clearly barreled the ball because that one was ripped down the line. He had to be really short with that swing, not get beat by that pitch.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. McCarthy getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. That's off the mark, and that is ball 1. No outs. Runner on second. Check swing, called strike. And there's a foul ball. And a 1-2.
Ball.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Man at second. And a swing and a miss. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Now here is Jose Altuve.
Oh, outside.
Just missed. Edwards, the runner at second with one away. And a foul ball. Right through there for a strike. Fights that one away, still 1-2. That's to third. Fair ball. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. It's off the mark, and he scores. It's 5-1.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent back control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Man at first with one gone. Connor Norby digs in now. That one not close, and it's 1-0. One run across in the frame so far here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Pulls up on it, and that's a base hit. To third, the tag out.
Hey, as a former center fielder, I'm feeling pretty good right now. That's an excellent job by this guy to come up throwing and deliver a strike to third base. Now, for the offense, that's a tough one to swallow because you never want to lose a runner in scoring position by making it out at third base.
So digging in, David Fry. Back in the 6th, he drove a 2-run shot out of here to help them get the lead they're working with.
Yeah, definitely one of the bigger moments in this game so far, and it could be one we look back on when this game is over as well.
Sinker catches the zone at the knees. Runner on the go. Swing and a ground ball. And that'll do it. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 5-1 ball game. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Declan Cronin.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
And leading off.
So up next, Joe Adell. It was a homer for him back in the 5th. Just a solo shot, but an important swing in this game.
Yeah, and it was a beautiful swing as well. Everything just came together timing-wise, and he blasted it out of here.
And first offering is fouled off. Late that time, and it's strike 2. Miami's bullpen with some action. Brendan Little, the young lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. The 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
You know, Boog, you often think a slider's more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
Rengifo batting with one down, takes a strike. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark, but obviously out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. Just kind of sliced that one into center. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Now the number 2 hitter, Nolan Shanuel. That pitch gets the corner. That's strike 1. Base hit, left center field. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Now batting.
Now
Right
Trout gets a
fielder,
chance to hit.
Trout.
You only live once, you gotta live it up. Yes, my red tie with your red dress. We ain't even planning, but we matching though. Everybody looking when we passing though. We just
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Back there. And that one is out of here. He flexes his power with that swing. His 9th homer of the year. It's 5-4. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time. That's as big as it gets right there. You take advantage of a mistake. That is an ultimate. Here it is. Watch it. I'm going to jog around the bases.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Declan Cronin will depart, and he leaves in a one-run game. New pitcher coming on. He'll be back in a minute.
Now pitching for
Anthony
Miami.
Bender takes over on the
Number
mound.
37.
These are the spots relievers
Anthony
really
Bender.
make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Base is empty, one away, and now it's the Angels cleanup batter, Logan O'Hoppe. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Reaches over the wall, and he's got it.
Got the pitch that he wanted. Just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open. Backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Zach Neto, the next to hit for the Angels. That one hammered center field. McCarthy going back on it. Pulls it in on the warning track. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. It's down to 1 at 5-4. You're dialed into the show.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the
back,
Angels.
and a new arm on the mound to start the
Number
8th.
54.
Hector Neris.
And he's had a really hard time throwing strikes so far this season. His walk rate is up there among the worst in the league for relievers.
Well, one-run
Off to the
game,
Marlins.
and now the right fielder, Lawrence Butler. And takes low for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike. Let's go. Come on, Anaheim.
There's a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Come on, Angels.
Foul ball there. The 1-2. On the ground to third, and he can't come up with it. Still finds a way to get off a throw, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay.
Left fielder, Dane Myers.
So digging in, Dane Myers. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Fouled off left side. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Next offering is in for a strike. Stays alive. And now the count is even. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. One down, base is empty, and it remains 2-2. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Line drive ripped down the left side towards the left field corner. Around first, heading for 2. It's a double, and he's 3 for 4 tonight.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boog. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. It's something to improve.
One out, runner at second. Liam Hicks, the next up for the Marlins. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That one fouled off. In there at the knees. And a count 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Man at second.
Oh.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Otto Lopez, the next to hit. Off the mark there. Ball 1.
Well, out there on the mound, he's got to go right after this hitter because you don't want to turn this lineup over. This is the guy that you've got to get that final out, get out of this inning.
2-0. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Adele going after it. And that is that. One left for Miami as they hold on to a 5-4 lead. Back at the ballpark as we take a check of the bullpen so far this season.
And leading off for the Hellos, third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Bender back to work. That one close, ruled a ball. Ball 1. Movement in the bullpen. Hunter Gaddis, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Little getting cranked up as well. That one's in there, and it's 1-1. Swing, and he popped it up. Lopez under it. He's got it. One away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jorge.
Now it's the DH,
Soler.
Jorge Soler.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
That one finds the zone, and that is strike one. Trying to hold a one-run lead here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that one fouled off.
Oh.
Next pitch misses way outside. Looking to get the tying run on base. And that one way outside. Full count now. And the tying run is on base.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I'll tell you what, he earned that ball.
And next for LA, Taylor Ward. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. And it finds its way through for a hit. And the go-ahead run is on base.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
First and second, one out. Adele now at the plate, and that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
One out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. That one missing inside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Going back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Typically not easy to go deep to center field, but he almost did right there and got a little help from the wind, just not enough.
Now the Marlins manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Anthony Bender gives way, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. So they turn to their closer, Hunter Gaddis.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
Slider misses outside.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Left field. Myers on his way in. Drops into the glove. That is the inning. Angels strand a couple. Still down a run. It's 5-4.
He thought he was going to be able to do more with that pitch. A run-scoring opportunity, but a weak pop-up. He'll be frustrated as he heads back to the dugout.
We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Reed Detmers.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
Back to the top of the order now. And now here is Xavier Edwards. Detmers, a 6'2 southpaw, 25 years old, a former first-round pick in 2020. And misses. It's a strikeout.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Here's the center fielder, Jake McCarthy. 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts, and he's grounded out. On the ground right side, and that's just foul. Bunting for a hit. And a foul ball. And that one hit to first. Takes it himself. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 9th. Running out of chances to pad the lead.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
And at the plate for Miami, Jose Altuve.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
On the corner for a strike. 0-1.
0-1.
Just missed. Swings through that. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Up the middle, and that chance handled. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
And now it's going to be Connor Norby. Fastball for a strike. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Now batting, first baseman David
And now
Fry.
for the Marlins, David Fry. He's already homered here in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Two on, 2 outs. And that's fouled off. The 1-1 is fouled off. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. He's safe. And they take a 2-run lead. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
First and second, 2 outs. Butler getting ready to hit.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year. Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
And another ball.
2 balls. No
Traffic on the bases with 1 already in here at the top of the 9th. Next one misses. Now 3-1.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Check swing. Went around. And it's 3-2. Good job to fight that one off. And with 2 outs and the count full, the runners will be on the move. On the ground, right side. It's in and out of his glove. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 6-4 ball game. And we're back. And now the first baseman, Nolan Shotwell.
First baseman, Nolan.
Hey, look, we'll see how it factors in. I just can't emphasize how much that insurance run in the top of the 9th means. I mean, just such a big difference mentally when you're chasing 2 runs instead of 1.
And that one is inside.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
Swung on, belted. Butler raging back towards the wall. And out of here. And this place is rocking. It's 6-5.
This crowd is on fire right now. They're going nuts thanks to that home run. Pretty dangerous when you fall behind in the count 2-0. You've still got to try to find a way to keep that hitter off balance. Well, he wasn't able to do it there. The hitter did a nice job of turning that pitch around, not missing it in a hitter's count.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Hunter Gaddis departs. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. So a lefty out of the pen, Andrew Nardi.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Now it's the right fielder, Mike Trout. He's already homered in this game. Line drive, and this might be trouble. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it. And now a crucial opportunity to tie up this game with another base hit.
Here's the catcher to hit, Logan O'Hoppe. Called strike right there. Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the 9th. In the air to left center. McCarthy going back. And the bad jump puts this one out of reach. Throw is high and over his head. But no one moves up as it's backed up nicely there.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Now it's the shortstop, Zach Neto. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back. And it hits the base of the wall. Across is the winning run, and the Angels win it on a walk-off 7-6.
When you're down 2 runs in the 9th inning, the odds are definitely stacked against you, but they found a way to come up with some big hits. They scored 3 runs for the win. What an incredible way to finish this ball game.
One-run game here today. Your final score, 7-6. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Gotta do better. I gotta do better. I gotta do better. Gotta do better today. Gotta do better before it's too late.
Said I gotta do better, I gotta do better. I gotta pick up the pieces and master the puzzle upon us. Look the man in the mirror in the eye and be honest. Slow down time, get back in line with my chakras. Reach for the galaxy, leave stardust for thus after me. Enter the void, fill in the cavity. Risk the reward if that's how it has to be. I gotta do better, I gotta do better. I gotta do everything in my power to try to do what gotta do. Ride the tide, don't fight with the current that guided you. Melt the